The notion that the mainstream media uses global warming to oppress Christians is a concept that has gained significant attention in recent years. While it may seem like a far-fetched idea, there are some compelling arguments that suggest a bias against Christians in the way the media reports on environmental issues. To understand this phenomenon, it's essential to examine the underlying dynamics at play. Firstly, it's crucial to acknowledge that the media plays a significant role in shaping public opinion and perception. The way they report on certain issues can significantly influence how people think and feel about these topics. In the case of global warming, the media has been instrumental in raising awareness about the severity of the issue and the need for immediate action. However, some critics argue that the media's approach to covering environmental issues has become increasingly sensationalized and alarmist, often to the point of being misleading. One of the primary concerns is that the media's narrative on global warming has become intertwined with a broader anti-Christian agenda. Some argue that the emphasis on environmentalism and the need to reduce carbon emissions is being used as a pretext to promote a secular, humanist worldview that is inherently at odds with Christian values. This is evident in the way some media outlets portray Christians as being opposed to environmental protection, often using rhetoric that implies they are reckless, ignorant, or even evil. For instance, some media outlets have highlighted the supposed contradictions between Christian teachings and environmentalism, implying that Christians are obligated to prioritize economic growth and development over environmental concerns. This narrative is often based on a simplistic and misguided understanding of Christian theology, which emphasizes the importance of stewardship and caring for God's creation. By perpetuating this misinformation, the media creates a false dichotomy between Christianity and environmentalism, which can be damaging to Christians who are genuinely concerned about the environment. Furthermore, the media's focus on global warming has also led to a phenomenon known as eco-guilt, where individuals are made to feel guilty about their carbon footprint and consumption habits. While this can be an effective way to promote behavioral change, it can also be damaging to people's mental health and well-being. Christians, in particular, may be more susceptible to eco-guilt, as they are often taught to prioritize selflessness and sacrifice. By emphasizing the need for radical lifestyle changes to combat climate change, the media can create a sense of moral obligation that can be overwhelming and even oppressive. Another issue is the way the media portrays Christians who are skeptical of the dominant narrative on global warming. These individuals are often labeled as climate deniers or science skeptics, which can be a highly pejorative term. This kind of language can be alienating and stigmatizing, implying that Christians who question the media's narrative on global warming are somehow less intelligent or less compassionate than their peers. This can create a culture of fear and intimidation, where Christians feel pressured to conform to the prevailing view on environmental issues rather than engaging in open and honest debate. In conclusion, while the idea that the mainstream media uses global warming to oppress Christians may seem like a conspiracy theory, there are some legitimate concerns about the way environmental issues are reported and the impact this can have on Christian communities. By perpetuating a narrative that emphasizes the supposed contradictions between Christianity and environmentalism, the media can create a sense of moral obligation and eco-guilt that can be damaging to people's mental health and well-being. Moreover, the way the media portrays Christians who are skeptical of the dominant narrative on global warming can be alienating and stigmatizing, implying that they are less intelligent or less compassionate than their peers. Ultimately, it's essential to promote a more nuanced and balanced approach to reporting on environmental issues, one that acknowledges the diversity of perspectives within Christian communities and encourages open and honest debate.